All right, welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
You ready for another fascinating journey?
Always am.
Today, we're going deep into Artemis III,
Oh, wow.
humanity's grand return to the moon.
Exciting stuff.
But this time, we're not just retracing Apollo's steps.
Oh.
We're talking about landing at the lunar South Pole,
A place untouched by human footsteps.
a whole new chapter in lunar exploration.
Definitely.
And we've got a mountain of information to guide us.
Let's see it.
Articles from NASA, press releases, research papers.
Dude, sounds like a solid foundation.
So, are you ready to blast off into this fascinating topic?
Absolutely, I am. Artemis III is a crucial piece of NASA's bigger puzzle, the Artemis program.
Okay, so fill me in. What's the big picture here?
The Artemis program, you see, aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon.
Not just a quick visit, but a lasting foothold.
Exactly. We're talking about building a lasting outpost on the moon.
Wow, okay.
A base for research, a launch pad for further
A
exploration,
lunar base.
and who knows, maybe even a stepping stone to other planets.
That's a game changer. A permanent address on the moon.
It's a bold vision, for sure.
Absolutely. But why the South Pole? What makes it so special for this lunar outpost?
It's a region shrouded in mystery, full of scientific intrigue.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
For one, the South Pole might hold significant deposits of water ice.
Water ice on the moon.
Yeah, it's a game changer, no doubt.
I mean, I never would have thought.
It would be crucial for a lunar base. We could use it for drinking water, oxygen, even rocket fuel.
So the moon could become like a cosmic gas station.
Imagine that, launching missions deeper into space, all fueled up from the moon.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So water ice is a major draw. What else makes the South Pole so scientifically interesting?
It has these unique geological formations, unlike anything we've seen before.
Oh, really?
They could unlock secrets about the moon's early history, maybe even give us clues about the formation of our solar system itself.
Wow. Okay, so we're talking about potentially rewriting the textbooks on the moon's history.
Potentially. There's so much we don't know yet.
That's what makes this so exciting. So they're planning to land right on top of one of these unique formations.
Well, they've narrowed it down to 9 potential landing sites.
9.
Yeah, each with its own unique features and scientific value.
I bet they have some pretty cool names.
Oh, yeah. Some of the names are really evocative.
Like what?
Nobel Rim, Malapert Massif.
Malapert Massive. Sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel.
It does, doesn't it?
All right, so we've got our lunar South Pole destination. But when is all this happening? When are we setting off on this epic journey?
Right now, the target is no earlier than September 2026.
Okay, 2026. Got it.
But of course, with space exploration, flexibility is key.
Right. Delays are understandable when you're venturing into the great unknown.
Absolutely. There are always unexpected challenges.
So who are the brave souls making this historic journey? Who are the pioneers of Artemis III?
The Artemis III crew will have 4 astronauts.
4 astronauts.
And for 2 of them,
Yeah.
this will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Well, I can't imagine.
They'll be the first humans to ever step foot on the lunar South Pole.
I mean, talk about making history.
Imagine that feeling, leaving those first footprints while the whole world watches.
Chills just thinking about it.
It's incredible, right?
So let's talk about their ride. What kind of spacecraft are they taking to get to the moon?
It all starts with a powerful boost from the Space Launch System rocket, the SLS.
The SLS. The most powerful rocket ever built, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the one, designed to launch humans beyond Earth orbit.
A true marvel of engineering.
Definitely.
So they blast off on the SLS, and then what? What happens next on their journey?
They travel to the moon aboard the Orion spacecraft, their deep space home for this mission.
The Orion spacecraft.
Yep. It's designed for long-duration missions, capable of supporting the crew all the way to lunar orbit and back.
Okay, so it's their home away from home, orbiting the moon.
Precisely.
And then, of course, comes the big moment, touching down on the lunar surface.
And for that, they'll be using the Starship Human Landing System, or HLS.
Starship. Isn't that Elon Musk's vision for Mars?
The same. But before it sets its sights on the red planet, it has a crucial role to play in getting us back to the moon.
So, Starship is pulling double duty.
You could say that. And it's a technological marvel, this Starship HLS.
Okay, I'm all ears. What makes it so special? What sets it apart from, say, the Apollo lunar modules?
Well, for one, it's reusable. Unlike the Apollo lunar modules, Starship is designed to land on the moon, return to lunar orbit, and be used for future missions.
So we're talking about a sustainable approach to lunar exploration, not just one-and-done missions.
Exactly. And it has a much larger capacity than the Apollo landers.
More room for scientific equipment, supplies, maybe even some lunar souvenirs.
You got it. And of course, we can't forget about the advanced technology on board.
Yeah, tell me about the tech. What kind of capabilities are we talking about?
Starship allows for more precise landings, and it can handle more complex operations on the surface.
So we're not just returning to the moon, we're returning in style.
Definitely in style, with cutting-edge technology at our fingertips.
Speaking of style, any updates on the spacesuits? Those have always been a symbol of space exploration.
They'll be wearing cutting-edge suits designed by Axiom Space.
Axiom Space.
Yep, they're the ones building them. These new suits offer enhanced mobility and protection.
Enhanced mobility. So they'll be able to move around more freely on the moon.
Exactly. Which is crucial when you're exploring a completely new and challenging environment like the lunar South Pole.
Absolutely. They'll need all the flexibility they can get, especially when they're out there collecting those precious lunar samples.
And speaking of samples, let's dive into the exciting scientific activities they'll be undertaking on the moon. It's a packed agenda.
All right, I'm ready for the science. Let's hear about the research our lunar explorers will be conducting.
Well, think of it this way. They'll be like lunar geologists out there.
Lunar geologists.
Yeah, piecing together the moon's history.
I like that.
One rock at a time.
So they'll be analyzing those lunar rocks and formations up close and personal.
Exactly, searching for clues about the moon's volcanic past.
Wow.
Its interactions with the solar wind.
Okay.
They'll even be looking for evidence of ancient water or ice.
Wow. Can you imagine?
It's incredible.
Holding a piece of the moon, billions of years old?
Yeah.
A relic from the early solar system.
It's mind-boggling.
And these astronauts will be bringing back those lunar samples.
Oh, yeah.
I bet scientists back on Earth can't wait to get their hands on them.
Oh, they're definitely eager.
It's not just about collecting rocks, though, right?
Yeah, oh, you're right.
What other kinds of research are they doing?
They'll be setting up experiments to monitor the lunar environment.
Like what?
Think seismic activity, radiation levels, even the composition of that incredibly thin lunar atmosphere.
So it's like setting up a lunar science lab right there on the surface.
Exactly. A permanent research station to study the moon in depth.
The data they collect must be invaluable.
It will be. For planning future missions,
Yeah.
understanding the challenges and opportunities of living and working on the moon long term.
It sounds like Artemis III is going to be a major leap forward for lunar science.
Absolutely.
But how does this mission fit into the bigger picture of space exploration?
That's a great question.
What comes after we collect these samples and conduct all these experiments?
Well, Artemis III is really a test run.
A test run.
Yeah, for humanity's future in space.
Okay, I like that.
The knowledge and experience gained from this mission will pave the way for future Artemis missions.
So each mission builds upon the last, pushing us further and further into the cosmos.
Precisely. Building a staircase to the stars.
I love that analogy.
And the ultimate goal is to establish a sustained human presence on the moon.
So not just a series of short visits, but a permanent lunar settlement.
That's the vision.
And once we have that foothold on the moon, what then? What are the possibilities?
That's when things get really exciting. The moon could become a testing ground.
A testing ground for what?
Technologies and strategies that will enable us to venture even further into our solar system.
We're talking about Mars, right? A permanent base on Mars.
Mars is definitely a prime target.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. The technologies we develop on the moon could be applied to missions to asteroids.
Oh, wow.
The moons of Jupiter and Saturn. It opens up a whole universe of possibilities.
So Artemis III isn't just about going back to the moon.
No.
It's about using the moon as a stepping stone
Exactly.
to launch humanity deeper into space.
It's about expanding our understanding of the universe, searching for signs of life beyond Earth,
Wow.
pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity.
It's incredible to think how far we've come since those first grainy images of Neil Armstrong stepping onto the moon.
It really is remarkable, isn't it?
It's a testament to human curiosity,
Absolutely.
our drive to explore the unknown.
And with Artemis III, we're taking another giant leap forward on that journey of discovery.
I'm just in awe of the collaborative efforts that are making all of this possible.
It truly is a global endeavor,
NASA, SpaceX, Axiom Space, and countless other partners.
all coming together to achieve something truly extraordinary.
It's inspiring.
And the potential for groundbreaking discoveries is immense.
We could be on the verge of rewriting textbooks,
Absolutely.
redefining our place in the cosmos.
It's a thrilling time to be alive.
It really is. Who knows what secrets the moon still holds?
That's the beauty of exploration.
Yeah.
The unknown is what drives us forward.
It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder what it'll actually take to create a lasting human presence on the moon.
Yeah.
What innovations, what collaborations will we need to make that vision a reality?
It's a huge question.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about overcoming technological hurdles.
Right.
It's also about resources.
Yeah.
The logistics of building and maintaining a lunar base.
Yeah.
Ensuring the safety and well-being of the people who will live and work there.
It's a massive undertaking,
Yeah, it is.
but one that could yield incredible rewards.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, imagine
Yeah.
the scientific discoveries waiting to be made.
Yeah.
The advancements in technology, medicine,
Yeah, right.
and the potential for expanding humanity's reach even further into the cosmos.
It's awe-inspiring, really.
It is.
And let's not forget the inspiration
Oh, yeah.
it would provide.
Uh-huh.
Just like the Apollo missions captivated the world.
Right.
A permanent human presence on the moon
Yeah.
could ignite a new generation's passion for science, engineering.
Space exploration.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's a powerful vision.
Artemis III is more than just a mission to the moon,
It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
inspiring future generations to reach for the stars.
Well said.
It really is.
It's a step towards a future where humanity becomes a multi-planetary species.
It's been an incredible journey exploring the details of Artemis III with you.
Likewise.
Thanks for sharing your expertise and insights.
It's been my pleasure.
Always exciting to discuss the future of space exploration,
It is.
especially with someone who shares the same enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
And for you, listening,
Yes.
we've included links to some amazing resources in the show notes
Go check them out.
so you can delve even deeper into the Artemis program.
Yeah. Learn more.
Who knows? Maybe one of you
You never know.
will be among the next generation of astronauts to walk on the moon.
It could be you.
Until next time, keep looking up.
Keep exploring.